Brown here at Second Gear Jiu-Jitsu, and I just want to show you another little small tidbit about jiu-jitsu or about tactics and strategy, and hopefully it'll help. So we're going to talk about the Omoplata. I learned a really good detail when I was like at the earlier belts. I think I was like a blue belt, and it's been kind of like revolutionary for my understanding of how to finish the Omoplata. And it's just this idea. I'll break it down more, but let's go into it. This idea that when you're in the Omoplata, like, man, your primary task is not so much to finish first, it's to actually break the structure of his body. So like right now, like when he's on his knees, if I don't have control of the back, he can easily roll through. So he rolls through, boom, and then we start fighting here, and I'm already behind the A ball. And like one of the things is like the first thing you do when you get an Omoplata is control the back. And generally it's going to be near side arm. You want to keep the hand tucked in the pocket of your hip and then crunch over it so your back, all your chest and your thighs covering that arm and keeping it pinched in. But like this is the detail that kind of changed my game, and I'll show you also a variation of a finish that's like I think uncommon. You know, that's another thing I learned from my coach Mike Moses. So the idea is that I want to flatten him out, and generally, man, if I just kind of like try to drag him here, he can just move with me, right? But if I switch hands and then turn my hip out just enough, so like right now my outside knee or outside thigh is pinching his elbow, so when he tries to pull it out, it should be difficult. And I'm controlling his back with my opposite hand, which still kills that roll. So he tries to roll, and I can just kind of kill his hip. But this hand is now free, so I can push his foot away, push his knee away, and then look, all I'm gonna do is pull his hip and flatten him out. Like it's not revolutionary, it's pretty standard, but like some people, I feel like I didn't get taught it. A lot of times I've been showing the Omoplata coming up. And I can only remember one instance, which was my coach, Mike Moses. And it's been like game changing ever since. Just this idea that I must flatten them out. And then once I flatten them out, control the hip. And from this point, like one of the details I've added since then, in addition to flatten them out, is actually to control the far shoulder. Because this kind of like allows me to kind of twist him up a lot. So when he tries to move here, he tries to rotate, he tries to come up to his knees super hard, and then the finish is just inevitable, right? So I'm gonna kind of show that, but also I'm gonna show something that I think is more uncommon. So I don't know where my coach learned this. I have no idea where it's sourced, but he showed it to me, and I mean. It's been in my arsenal ever since. And it's a different way to finish the Omoplata, which I think is really powerful, right? So we kind of skip this up here, come up, and like maybe I can't flatten them out or, some other issue. I'm still gonna switch the hands here, but now look, I'm gonna turn my hip and bring this shin over the back of his shoulder. So it's like a rotation. And I keep rotating, turning towards his feet. And I'm gonna drive his shoulder down and just lift my knee and create the rotation. So there's heavy pressure on the shoulder. Control the back, so he tries to move here, he tries to roll super hard, and then I just lift. So it turns into in some ways a more brutal and quick Omoplata finish, and it's just about angle and direction of force generation. So like here, like maybe I'm trying to flatten them out, it's not working, I switch, and I go heavy, open. So I'm just like smashing here. So this smash is really strange in the sense that, man, it looks like I'm not really controlling much, even though like his hand is not inside the pocket of my hip, the position is totally different. I control the back, so he still wants to roll. He wants to move. He try to move a little. I'm still gonna control the back, but I'm also putting my hip right here, like in the upper portion of his lat. Okay, turn. So now we try to move him to tuck in his body. I can even grab the lapel. And then my right knee is just gonna lift to the sky. So the motion is this. Ankle goes down, knee lifts, right? And it's just a less common way to finish the omoplata that I think is worthy of exploration. So I want to give it to you, and hopefully you'll play with it and tell me if it works for you or not. So comments are always good. Shares, likes, that stuff is good as well. I like it. But more importantly, tell me about problems you have on the mat so I can brainstorm new situations and hopefully think about some new solutions. All right, have a great day.